When it comes to stovetop cooking, the two elements that are really crucial are power and control. And the Thermador drop-in gas cooktop really delivers on all counts. Now definitely we need power for our high heat cooking, bringing liquids to a quick boil, and for our sauté and searing. But we need control to cook the food without drawing out all the liquid and evaporating all that liquid. The Thermador gas cooktop features the Thermador signature star-shaped burners. Thermador developed star-shaped burners to create additional flame spread, which ensures even heat distribution on all pans. Now, the center burner of the cooktop may be the power burner, but don't be fooled. Every burner on this cooktop has a lot of power. One tip that we feel is really important that will really enhance your cooking is, unless you're boiling water, please heat your pans over moderate temperatures. The composition of each pan is completely different. Cast iron pans take longer to heat up, other pans are very lightweight. So you choose the burner that corresponds to the type of pan you're using, the type of food you're going to cook. Obviously, if you're going to heat milk up, please don't use the power burner. Use one of the smallest burners on a low heat. By heating the pan up low and slow, you're creating a perfect combination between the heat coming from the burner and allowing the pan to also become a really good vessel to cook. If you just use the fire, you'll end up burning your food, filling the kitchen with smoke. So our mantra is heat the pan low and slow, then add your oil and your butter, and then put the heat up and begin cooking. You can see, for example, with these scrambled eggs, we've heated this pan up very low and very slow, and look at this great scramble we get, and no sticking to the pan. And it's not a non-stick pan either. So, ventilation's the first step. Heat the pan low and slow, and get it to be a really perfect vessel for cooking before you actually begin cooking. But you know what else will be really great? Cleanup. The more you overheat your pans, the more caramelization you'll see around the base of the burners and on the cooktop. I know there's a place for high heat cooking in the kitchen, but to minimize that, follow the tips we just outlined. And when it comes to cleaning the cooktop, these are the products and techniques we find work best. A terry cloth bar towel or a microfiber cloth is ideal. We use a Barkeeper's Friend or Bon Ami. These are cleansers that scour without scratching and are safe to use on your stainless steel cooktop. You make a paste. You wet the cloth, you put a little bit of the powder on it and make a paste. Rub it in around the burners and usually let it set for 5 to 10 minutes. And then take a cloth and rinse it off, and it should be sparkling. If you need to clean the center part of the burners where the igniter is, do your best to get it really, really dry. If after cleaning the burners you find that the flame is very uneven, it just means that it's going to need more drying out. So sometimes it's good to take a cloth and just wipe in between the grooves where the actual flame comes out so that it comes out evenly. The star burners and the grates can actually be washed with warm soapy water in the sink. It's not difficult to keep your cooktop looking sparkling clean. It just takes a little bit of thought and effort. Heat your pans low and slow. Be sure to turn your ventilation on first and choose the appropriate burner size, and you'll do really well with this fantastic cooktop from Thermador.